Okay, so I'm back again with my 95 contour, and I'm gonna try and get the ball joint replaced today, and hopefully this axle here. So I'll give you a lesson on how to change your ball joints in a 95 contour. As you can see, I got the wheel and everything off. I had to use my BFH to get the rim off because it was stuck right here, but it did come off. So now what you have to do is you gotta undo your tie rod end here, which is a 15mm, and your sway bar end link, which is a 15mm also, and right here there's a nut too that's what holds your spindle to your lower control arm to the ball joint. That one is 18mm. So take all them out, and then you'll be able to pry down on your A arm here and pull this spindle the whole way over and out of the way. So I'll do that, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so as you can see, I got the sway bar end link off. It's a little more trouble than I thought it was going to be. Make sure you got yourself a wrench that'll fit on here, because it'll probably spin on you when you do it. So you need a wrench to hold this part here. And I got the tie rod end bolt or nut off, and the bolt down here. So now I'm gonna get this. I got a pickle fork I'm gonna put in under here and pop this out, and then I gotta pop out the ball joint down here, doing the same thing, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so as you can see, I got the ball joint pulled out from the spindle here, and now what I have to do is, as you can see right here, they're riveted on. There's 3 rivets, you know, it goes down through and holds your ball joint on. Now most of the time what you can do is, I'm gonna go from the bottom side down here, and you can grind an X in this if you have a air chisel, and then just grind an X in it and air chisel it off, all of them. But I don't have an air chisel, so I'm gonna take a grinder and grind all the heads off, and then I'll knock these out, the top, rest of the rivets, and then there's they give you bolts with it, and you just drop the bolts down through and tighten them up, and you're good to go. And then the next time you change it, all you gotta do is unbolt the nuts, and it makes it that much easier for you. But hopefully we can do this axle too today. It's still pretty early, so if I can get this ball joint in, I'll do another video of that. So I'll try to get these ground off, and then I'll show you what I do from there. Okay, so as you can see, here's the old ball joint. ground, that's the bottom. I ground the heads off. It took a little while to get it off, to beat on it and stuff, but as you can see it's all off, and it's bad. So, and here's the new one. It's kind of hard to see in the same thing. I'm gonna put the grease fitting in it. There's the bolts and everything, and the bolt for the through bolt on it, and I'll put the fitting in there and get it tightened, and I'll show you where to go from there. Okay, so now I got the ball joint all in. I just gotta show you here. Let's see, it's all in there. All the bolts and stuff are in. Sorry, I'm shaking. Yeah. Thread them down through and put the nuts on the bottom. So then all I gotta do is tighten it up and put it back on here. Put that bolt in, tighten it up. Put your tie rod on, your sway bar in like, and you'll put your tire back on and you're good to go. Just make sure you tighten these up tight and you should have no problem. Now if you watch my next video, it'll be about changing the axle out. As you can see, I already got it halfway out. So I'll see you then.